So this is not going to be our typical Gretchen watch video. This is actually a clip from a show that I do every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time with my coach and my friend Joshua McGuire, aka Joshua the Psychic. Now, this show is a little bit more lighthearted. We try to banter back and forth, and Joshua, being a psychic, uses his psychic magic to see beneath the surface and give us additional information that we might not be able to otherwise access. Listen, I know not everyone believes in psychics, but just try to have a light heart about it. We have a lot of fun with it, and I think you're really gonna like the information he uncovers. Oh, Cemetery of Choice says, so Amy is Gretchen on steroids? And I bring this up because I have a Gretchen question. Okay, do you know who Gretchen Whitmer is? Hang on, I'm going to share my screen. Hang on, that's not what I want to show. Gretchen Whitmer is the governor of Michigan. I have been doing an awful lot of stories about her, videos about her. I don't know why this is not loading. Maybe this is better. So here's what I want to psychic. So Gretchen Whitmer got in trouble this week because, okay, Michigan has been on like absolute and total lockdown for like forever. I mean, it's some of the worst lockdowns in the country. And this woman is like insane. But one of the things that happened is, so she was telling people, don't go out for Memorial Day. And there was even an executive order at some point that people were not allowed to be out on their own boat in a lake. But she was saying like, don't go out for Memorial Day. Don't go out for Memorial Day. But then what happened, here it is, embattled Michigan governor in hot water over husband's request. So what happened is Gretchen Whitmer's husband they were trying to get their boat ready for Memorial Day, and Gretchen Whitmer's husband was like working with the guy who was like working on their boat and was like, can you get it done by Memorial Day? And he was like, no, we can't. And he was like, well, I'm married to the governor. Does that make a difference? And they were like, nope, deuces. And they didn't do it because they like hate her. But then she gave this press conference today saying, my husband made a failed attempt at humor last week when checking in with the small business that helps with our boat and dock up north. Knowing it wouldn't make a difference, he jokingly asked if being married to me might move him up in the queue. So now she's trying to play this off like her husband was making a joke. Joshua, can we psychic if her husband was making a joke or if he was serious and trying to use the fact that he's married to her to get their boat out for Memorial Day weekend?
Let's see. So, just say, was he making a joke legitimately?
Was Gretchen's husband making a joke legitimately?
Tell me to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Was Gretchen's husband legitimately making a joke? No, I think that it's like one of those things like what you say in jest. Do you know what I mean? Like what you say in jest is often some truth to it, right? So with the Knight of Cups, I think that he was probably feeling good when he wound up doing that. Like, you know, the ideal for him in his situation would be to move up in queue. Who the hell could blame him? Get off his back. Why? Again.
No. He does not get a free pass. No.
I'm sorry, but he does. Like
Joshua,
the fact that he is in that position. Wait. Hear me out here. The fact that he's in that position has required him and his wife to make certain sacrifices. He wants to move up in queue. Yeah, get the hell up in queue. Just don't get in the news about it.
You know what? In the occasion that his wife is not being a tyrannical bitch, and I didn't even want to use the B word there. I wanted to use the C word. That's how I feel about this woman. I don't use that word. I may swear a lot. I don't use that word. Like, I have sympathy that he's married to this tyrant of a woman. I'm sure it can't be an easy thing. But no, this woman barred people from buying goddamn seeds at Walmart. This woman is taking away the barber's license of a 77-year-old barber because he opened so he could still feed his family and make money. Come on. Yeah.
With the luxury card, like this is somebody who's definitely used to getting their way in the sense that, you know, the mentality is, and again, the mentality is that they are above the law. And again, like we don't necessarily know the sacrifices that they've made, but this is like their reality is such that the rules absolutely don't apply to them. So I don't think that it was unjust. I think he absolutely was trying to move up in line, but I don't think that he did it in a throwing my weight around Amy, how do you say her last name?
Klobuchar
kind of way. Like I think he did in a. I think her husband's a really nice guy.
I'm sure he would have to be married to her. I'm sure he's like she wears the pants in that family. I would think.
Yeah. But yeah, so, I like his energy, actually. Who is he?
I don't know much about him. I feel bad for him, though.
If we did our investigative research, we'd find this is a nice bloke. I'm glad I like somebody this episode.
Well, okay. It's fine to like her husband. I still don't like her, though, because she gives women in power a bad name.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't like that.
Agreed.